Hey beautiful people, what's good, what's popping? It's your girl Setemi and I'm back with another video. Thanks for stopping by, guys. So recently I came across an article written by Coco and I felt like this would be a very good content for you. Well, some students decided to share some of their experiences with lecturers in University of Unilorin, and I was like, why not? I'm a Unilorin student. I've also had my fair share of some nasty experiences, but the video is not about me, it's about them. So shout out to the Coco for this article, and shout out to everybody that shared their stories. I love you guys. If you guys don't know what the Coco is, Coco is a very cool Gen Z centered company that publishes stories, you know, from different things, but I vibe with their night life stories and their Alita and chill stories a lot more, and also some of their weekend lives. They publish really good articles. You guys check them out. I'm going to link their social media handles, their websites, their newsletters, everything will be in the description box. So just go and join the family because it is lit. Yeah, so I'm going to be reading the article you get and also reacting to it. Okay, yeah. Students in Nigerian universities have stories to tell, but hardly anyone to tell them to. That's true. For our new weekly series, Alita and Chill, we are putting the spotlight on these students and their various experiences, and their various campus experiences. The university system that a lot of them describe as stifling, a lot of Unilorin students have a lot to say. In this week's Alita and Chill, 7 of them share their worst experiences with lecturers, from late coming to tribalism. These stories are as varied as they get. A said, I scored 4/20 because the lecturer did not mark some of my answers. It was an 100 level. We all wrote a text, and when the scripts were returned, I found out that this lecturer did not mark 7 of my answers. Wait a minute. They returned test scripts. No, my department they don't. I've never ever seen any of my test scripts or my exam scripts or whatever. I've never seen any of them. Next time you will see your test score is when the results are out on your portal. It was not that I failed them or something of that nature. She simply did not mark it. Wow. When I went to complain to her, she said I and the whole class would have failed anyway, and that was why she added 10 marks for everyone. I tried to talk, but she told me to keep quiet. I could either choose her own 10 marks or my own correct score. I didn't know what else to say because everything she said didn't add up. I scored 4/20 in the test. The question is where the 10 marks she claimed to had. That's true. He said all of them failed. I decided to add 10 marks. And now somebody saw their script. This is very weird. She said she added 10 for them. They're supposed to fail. But this person eventually got 4/20. Like, bruh. Make it make sense. See, your lecturers be doing the most. They be doing the most because what is this? What is this? Honestly, I can't even comprehend. So B says, my course advisor has never liked me. I'm the class representative, but my course advisor has never liked me. I am Igbo and she's Hausa. Every time she gets the opportunity, she reminds me that this is not the village I'm from, where there is no light on road. She says, how can I, a foreigner, lead the owners of the land? She always looks for every opportunity to insult me for the class. There was a time I appointed someone to assist me in my duties as a representative. Some students in the class believed that it was not my duty to do so, and they reported me to her. The next day, she spent the entire 2 hours meant for a lecture to openly make a caricature of the boy I appointed and then insulted me too. This is just bully, honestly. This is bully. This is abuse. Because what is this? This is tribalism too. Because why are you belittling somebody because of where they are from and the fact that person is the class representative? This is not fair. Honestly, this is not fair, and this is wicked. In this now, you're not openly insulting the person, and also the person that was appointed to assist. It's not fair. Because first of all, being a coach, it is not easy. It is not easy. They have to waste their data to call lecturers. They have to use they waste their data. They waste their airtime calling lecturers. They have to get to school early. looking for lectures to submit assignments. Sometimes you have to carry your assignment because the lecturer is not around to collect the assignment. You now bring it back. It's not easy at all. Everybody is calling the class rep. Is class going to go today? Is class going to go today? People want to kill the class rep. It's not easy. Honestly, it's not easy. People should try and be. If you are a fresher and you're watching this, just have some respect for your class rep, because that job is not easy. It is definitely not easy at all. Somebody is not insulting them again. Hope this person has healed from this abuse, because I consider it as abuse. So C says the issue of fucked up results is a general experience for all Unilorin students. I actively avoid lecturers, so I barely have experiences with them. But the issue of fucked up results is one general experience for Unilorin students, so I'll share my experience. There was this course I spent a lot of time preparing for. It was a first year course. I read a lot about our strictness, difficulty of passing our course, the bogus materials to read. I was prepared. If there was anything, I was ready to give my all to pass that course. She didn't make it easy for us. Every morning we had a class. She told us that we were all failures, a disgrace, that with us the country has no future. If you ask a single question, she will find a way to make you the butt of everyone's joke. It was a traumatizing experience and I didn't want to go through it another time. So I knew carrying the course over was not an option. It was only the course I read hard for. Because I read and wrote, I was sure that with P. But when the results were released, I had a D. It was a staggering blow. For me, I've also had this experience. Like I just say, is thank God for life. Thank God for life, because honestly, some lecturers can make you want to come. But thank God I'm stronger than that. But this is just my advice for you. If you are trying to get an admission into any university, just try to build a tough skin, because try to build a tough skin and just be respectful and don't pass your boundaries with lecturers. I'm just sorry this person had to go through this, because I don't know why you be telling your students they'll fail. Like, why will you be calling your students failures? Are you proud of that? Are you proud of that? Does it make you happy? Does it help you sleep better at night? I don't understand. It's giving witches and wizard vibes. It's giving witches and wizard energy, because you'll be telling somebody you're teaching. They're preparing people for the future. You're telling them they'll fail, or they are non-entities, they don't have sense. That's bad. Please, people should try to do better. They should stop insulting students, because it's really not nice. Next, D says, I was humiliated for having an argument with a classmate. I had a confrontation with a classmate, not a fight. You can't fight here, that's true. You can just argue, shout at her, but if you throw blue like this, that gets straight. The penalty is expulsion after you face the student disciplinary community. True. We had an argument on the WhatsApp group chat and it led to a real life confrontation because I was really angry. It turned out the individual had a shady closeness with the lecturer and he went ahead to report me to her. The next thing I knew, the lecturer called me for a class meeting. I don't take the course, but she requested to see me in the class. I went, found out that she wanted to humiliate me in front of a class of over 200 students. She gave me a thorough dressing down. She verbally attacked me and tried to throw me out of school. She never did though, but the reasons for her actions were known to me. She was a godmother for a small cycle of students led by the guy I had an argument with. So a lot of people, they are close to lecturers, but you just keep it cordial with everybody to avoid unnecessary drama and stress with the lecturers and with your fellow classmates. Our lecturer gave us a wrong question. When he marked our script, he marked based on the correct question. We were confused, and so we told him that we answered based on what he gave us and the mark was wrong. When he went through his questions correctly, we found out that it was the wrong one. We assumed that he would conduct another test or do something to augment it, since it was the one at fault. But he refused and said we had already scored what to be the final scores. So we got angry and told him it was the wrong one and should do something about it. To be honest, we were willing to rewrite another test or anything he brought up. Instead, he became angry and said we were accusing him of being incompetent and not knowing what he was doing. In the end, we had to keep quiet and collect the marks for that because we knew that if we carried on that way, things would be damaged beyond control. Honestly, there's many things that happen in uni that you just have to value because it can be the beginning of your downfall, honestly. So, but this is actually not nice. You gave them the wrong questions and they answered based on that question. You're not marking based on your correct questions answer. That's not fair. You should have marked them based on the questions he gave them, not the one he thought he gave them. It's really not fair. Honestly, it's not fair. And he even tried to apologize or whatever after he found out he was guilty. God help us, honestly. God does help us. Now the last one. So F says, I came late to class and got dropped twice. I had a class scheduled for 10 a.m. and I was in class before that time. Was faculty general secretary. I was to be in a 10 a.m. meeting with the faculty staff advisor and the dean of faculty. I left for the meeting. I returned to the class at about 11 a.m. As soon as I entered, the lecturer spotted me and started saying, "You, look at, on serious one. After everything, you come begging for marks. We know your type." So I was right in front of the class. To be honest, I would not have returned to the class at all. But the lecturer I liked a lot and I didn't want to miss his class. Apparently, that was only round one. While he was dictating, he looked up to see that I was not writing, and then he started another round of drag. It's literally the worst thing I've ever experienced. Honestly, the humiliation and embarrassment some lecturers give, it just wants you to feel, it just makes you want to say the guns just open up and swallow you. Honestly, it's not funny. My candid advice to every fresher or anybody still in uni watching this is that please just try to keep it low. Try to just be cordial, maintain a normal relationship with them. If possible, stay away from them, honestly. Stay away. And if you say you want to get close, but just know your boundaries and don't overstep, honestly. And just be cool with everybody. Honestly. And you're going to have an easy experience in university. Though it can't all be easy because there are sometimes there'll be bumps here and there, but with the right people in your corner, you're going to get through it. So I wish you guys best of your first year or whatever year you're in. I made a video about some of the slangs that you should know about if you're an Unilorin student, and you can watch it right here. Yes, I made a video. So if you're an Unilorin student, you'll be able to know those slangs, or if you are going to apply to Unilorin, you should know those slangs, because why not? See you in that video.